Hey guys, I got another unboxing video here for you today. This one's kind of a special one. Today we are going to be unboxing not only the brand new Amiibo, the Shovel Knight Amiibo, which is the first third-party Amiibo by, well, Yacht Club Games, but we're also going to be unboxing a Wii U copy of Shovel Knight. Now, Shovel Knight is a game that I absolutely fell in love with. This game is really fun. It's like your classic traditional NES type game, where you have bosses to go through a stage. It has classic puzzle solving with platforming and everything, and I love it. Now, the Wii U version of Shovel Knight comes with an Amiibo. You can buy an Amiibo for it, and it unlocks co-op mode for Shovel Knight. So you can partner up with a buddy, and you can play co-op mode through Shovel Knight. And not only that, you unlock the Custom Knight, which is a custom knight that you can use as an AI partner and whatnot. But let's get on to the unboxing. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and unbox the Shovel Knight Amiibo. The Shovel Knight, if you couldn't tell, like this one is not an officially licensed Nintendo product. It's actually made by Yacht Club Games themselves. So this is the first Amiibo that actually wasn't made by Nintendo. It was made by the company. I guess it is a partnership with Nintendo, but it's actually kind of a unique figure because when we open this, it's missing something. But anyways, let's get on to unboxing Shovel Knight. Now, if you haven't seen any of my videos of unboxing Amiibo before, I have a special way on how to unbox them. I make an entry hole here with my pocket knife, and I carve around the box up to this point right here. And then I lift up at a 90-degree angle, go in, snag the Amiibo to get out of there. So, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and now I'm going to be careful here. Make the entry hole here. There we go. Start carving away at the box. The reason why I do this is because, frankly, I'm kind of a collector itself. I like to keep the boxes intact because the artwork for the Amiibo box is really neat and I like them. So whenever I want to, like travel and stuff like that, if I have to move, I want to put all my Amiibo in their box so that way they kind of conserve storage space a little bit. But that's one reason why I do that. Now I have to come in here and I have to start carving my way down this way. Gotta be careful, there we go. Alright, so as soon as we get to this point, we can lift up the Amiibo, come inside here, and pull it out, and there we go. Alright, one thing in particular I need to make mention of with this Amiibo in particular, it only is with the Shovel Knight Amiibo. Any other Amiibo, it's a different story. The Amiibo right here would have a plastic grating on the bottom of the case here. And what that does is it blocks the NFC chip of the Amiibo. Well, with Shovel Knight, they forgot to do that. So, if you are an inbox collector for the Shovel Knight Amiibo, you can actually use this Amiibo in the box still. You could just plop the box on top of your Wii U gamepad, and sure enough, it will work because it doesn't have that metal grating on the bottom there. So that's one thing I wanted to tell you guys. But let's go ahead and open it up here. And free Shovel Knight. Alright, now let's go ahead and take an in-depth look at Shovel Knight. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at Shovel Knight here. And as you guys can see, Shovel Knight is in all his chivalry. He's got his mighty shovel blade and everything. It looks really neat, and I like that. Now, one thing in particular I really like about Shovel Knight is the fact that he's got this armor on, and it's really well detailed. He's got the manliest of butts. But, yeah, this armor is really neat, and I like how detailed it is, and it just fits his character. I really like that. Now, if you look at the base, it's, purple base and everything. I really do like that. That's really cool. But that's Shovel Knight. Now, like I said before, Shovel Knight unlocks co-op mode in the Wii U and the 3DS version of Shovel Knight. So if you get this Amiibo, you'll be able to play with a buddy. So that's one thing I really like about this. This is probably one of my favorite amiibo, just because of that. But there's Shovel Knight. Alright, before we end this video, I wanted to open up another thing, and that's the Shovel Knight game on Wii U. Now, you can get this digitally. That's how this game was offered originally. But Yacht Club Games actually did do a physical release of Shovel Knight on the Wii U and on the PS4. So if you want Shovel Knight, you can get it on both PS4 and Wii U physically. For Xbox One, unfortunately, you cannot get this physically. You can get it digitally, but you can't get it physically. Now, normally I don't open up games too much, unless it's like, I feel like it. But I just felt like I wanted to open this, because one thing, I stole the idea from my friend Sonic Go 64, because he actually did an unboxing of not only the Shovel Knight Amiibo, but he also did an unboxing of the game itself. And I picked this game up when it was $20. Normally, the physical copies of Shovel Knight, they go for like $25, and the game normally is $15 on eShop. So that's one thing in particular. I'm a fancy for physical copies, but if you look at that sticker right there, it says the digital soundtrack is included in the game, so you do get an extra bonus for getting the physical copy of Shovel Knight. And as you guys can see, there's the Shovel Knight game itself, and oh my gosh, stuff that I wish that games would do nowadays. It comes with a manual. Holy cow. I thought I would never see this. Actually, I think this is I'm gonna go look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cover that up, but this is the digital soundtrack of Shovel Knight, and you can actually go and download it to have it on your computer and everything. So there's that. Okay, now let's look at this manual here, and it's a pretty thick manual. There's Yacht Club Games with Shovel Knight looking at a map, and it has the story of the game, and how to get started with the game, all of Shovel Knight's commands in the game, more terrain, and how to play with Shovel Knight around on the map there, and the field and everything else, inventory, what the items do, and the character visiting villages, and all the characters you can visit and everything. I do like this manual. It's like the classic NES manuals, from back in the day. That actually makes me happy about that. There's enemy characters, there's Shovel Knight and Shield Knight, and then Black Knight, the Enchantress, and then there's all the bosses in the game. There's Mole Knight, Plague Knight, Treasure Knight, King Knight, Tinker Knight, Spectre Knight, Propeller Knight, and Polar Knight. And not only that, it has a notes section in it too. If you guys remember back in the day when, you got stumped in a game, a good way to remember that is to take the manual and, write in the notes section. This is actually one thing I really do like that they included, is this manual here. I know I'm, gushing over a booklet, but normally you don't see games have manuals anymore. They completely did away with them. But that was pretty much it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. You do get a soundtrack with the game, and not only that, physical copy and a manual. So it's really worth picking up. But anyways, guys, that was the Shovel Knight game and the Shovel Knight Amiibo for the Wii U. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video I do. Take care, everybody.